If you want me to cast this at all, you don't want to cut into my drinking time.
Actually, that might be kind of fun. But anyway, should we get to the games?
Yes, so for Elysian Realm, they've got Patry, St. Vincent, then 5 DDs, Druid, Holland, Smolin, Druid, Elbing. Are they allowed
Very
to take 2
interesting
battleships? I thought it was a 1 battleship limit.
No, I had 3 battleships in a game earlier. It's just that they're so
Interesting.
expensive.
Well,
They're
because
so expensive that you
Bogsy's little
pay for it.
trailer said that it was 1 battleship limit, so I was confused, but I guess not.
Well, you know, we'll leave it to NA to Wargaming to get something wrong with their trailer.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. This is again loser bracket 2.2, the first game between RESIN and ELSR. Kind of a bit of a COTS rematch here. So RESIN side bringing Druid, Smolin, Holland, and Elbing for destroyers. For cruisers, Oceanman is in a Yodo this time, and a Des Moines for the cruisers, and then finally we've got Payton in a Patry. Supership.
And I would lay money on if they hadn't lost the Annapolis in the last series I cast, they would have an Annapolis, and then it would be a Burgoyne or something for the battleship. Based on what they played last time I was here. They did have the Yoda. The Yoda was very effective, actually. You don't think about Yoda as a super effective ship, because it's just not something you see a lot of, but it's been used really well here.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you know, the interesting thing too is Oceanman we've seen all day. I've covered RESIN games, I think 3 times now. Yeah, I've covered 4 of their battles. And Oceanman's been in the Condi the whole time. Of course, we were watching the battle where they lost the ability to use Condi again. So now he's in Yodo. It's interesting to see they dropped the whole Henri push idea thing.
I mean, that may have been just tied to ships, like, you know, if that's tied to, okay, we can use these ships, and if you don't think the ships you can replace it with make it justifiable, then yeah.
Yeah. So,
Small
anyway,
radar.
first radar. Yep, we're seeing Spider-Man meme at A, as the other small end is probably going to radar momentarily. Yes? No? Maybe? Nope. He's not going to.
I mean, he doesn't have the support justification to do it. Like, he'd spot Eagle Lance, but if he fires, then he's detected for a lot longer, and it's really just not worth it.
They might also be figuring that that's the Des Moines radar and not the small end radar.
Well, they spot the Des Moines now, so maybe it would be. They may or may not. I'm not sure, but yeah. But if you look at Shiori, he had only a druid for support. There's not enough there to justify it.
Right. It's also the traditional Des Moines island anyway, so.
Bane of existence.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, all the torpedoes flying on the other side of the map, hitting nothing.
Elbing and Holland both wide for Elysian and RESIN. We'll see what's going on with that. Yodo took a way off approach. Looks like he was trying to make sure he stayed dark, and now he's going to just get himself up towards those islands. But it's going to be challenge at A, and watch out, Druids of Treyarch and Big Boy about to spot each other.
Yep. But I don't know that much can be done about them.
Maybe Des Moines Ballistic Arcs, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Especially as he moves forward. Like, where he was, there's a maybe, but the better question is, are we about to see them fight each other?
So I think in every single one of these RESIN games, we watched Big Boy 69 die in the Druid.
Yeah, you can see the Des Moines trying. Des Moines can't quite get over the high ones. If that Elbing Druid backs up more, maybe. Like, here's the shot line I was thinking he might have. Nope, doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's gonna take he'd have to back up a good amount for those shells to arc over. I mean, Boom Diata could also probably try to back up.
Patry, if he's backs up, so he's got to be careful of that. Captain Caesar is sitting there locking down mid. I mean, it's tied on score, 432-432. Elysian Realm holding the fact that they capped a split second earlier as the only advantage.
Up, right. Guys.
You too.
Adios. Torpedoes coming in on Boom Diata right now. He takes one up the butt from the Smallland, or Holland, I mean.
There's a name for those. Holland of Azumi Chiaki. Torps won't reach him quite. It's kind of just settled into a Cold War stalemate. Like, I think we're going to see this probably for the next 3 or 4 minutes. But we'll have to watch the Smallland, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Luger takes a big hit from the Battery. Get the feeling like they're fixing to push. Big boy coming around. He catches a glimpse of the Smallland. And now there's Triarch. They're trying to...
You're paying a lot of Smallland health for this attempt, though.
It's okay. He's got a heal.
Heal's almost gone. Big boy will go dark here in a second. As soon as Proc's spot ends. Which it should be, honestly... Oh, he doesn't get dark. The Patrie gets the shot in.
You were saying, sir.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a brilliant shot from Captain Caesar. And with that, ELSR has the first blood in this game. RESIN's going to have to find a way to get back in. Come up with a kill or something.
Ooh, well, Peyton the Rockhider just took 30,000 damage across 2 salvos.
Yeah, some hot Patrie on Patrie action going on right now. Here's Peyton's response. Meh.
But
the bigger problem is the torpedoes. As Caesar turns broadside to torpedoes that have no range. All skill, no luck.
That's the worst feeling in the game. You see the torpedoes and you're like, come on, have the range, and then it's like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Seven minutes and change in. One ship lead to the side of Legion Realm, but they're only... Actually, they're down on health now. And then now they're slightly back up. You can see the A-cap's going to be taken, and RESIN knows they can't contest the A-cap, so they're starting to move Eagle Lance over.
Mm-hmm. Torpedoes on... Nope, he's fine. This is the stage, guys, where everybody just kind of rotates around a bit. But Peyton, though, might take another torpedo. He's on 2 fires. Got 26 seconds. You know, he's got his heel up, I should say, for another 26 seconds. And that torpedo hurts. He's flooding too now. Oh, at least he's going to get the DCP off in 5 seconds, or 4. Ooh. Big hits going up in the middle now.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws
So I got confirmation there is no limit for battleships. You okay over there, Mini Hannibal?
Oh, sorry. I had my mic muted by accident. I was talking.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, you're fine. That's actually helpful. That's actually helpful, because I had muted. Nobody could hear me, including my chat. I mean, that Holland was close to dead, but that DCP saves him until the heal came in, but RESIN's starting to find a little bit of chip back, and the problem is you're at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You gotta get into B, and you got a Druid right there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they're putting all their eggs in one basket by doing that. It'd be nice to see them try for A, but there's no easy way to do that because you got a St. Vincent Luger just sitting there saying, "Come on, let's see a try." Matter of fact, Boom Diato now is starting to turn.
Yeah.
This could hurt a lot.
See, yeah, he is spotted. Here comes the shots. Should be down to 30k. Oh, 40k. Just gets angled enough.
Yep. Captain Caesar ready? No, he was not ready.
Here come the shots. Small and spotted, though. Does he have any? He has 2 heals left. Okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Not worried about him at all. Shells miss.
There's the Holland moving into B. Problem is he's spotted. The Druid's going to go dark, and they don't have radar for 10 seconds yet on the small one to assist. Keep an eye on this Patrie, though. I feel like you might see, and it looks like he'll dodge those torps. With 51,000 health and only a heal left, you might see Resin, if they're saying we think the game's done, try to get him out. Just to deny another super ship.
Right. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad play if you think that this game is over.
Yeah, I mean, it's 40 seconds left. You're not back into B yet.
Boom Diato taking a big hit there.
Yeah. There's that last heal, and there's the DCP coming in. Boom Diada's gone. Right here.
Here comes the salvo. Nope.
18 seconds left. But the Druid's going to go down. That'll buy a little bit more time.
Still, it's kind of... I mean, I feel like ELSR's just got it right now.
I agree with you. I think they have it.
Oof.
Like I
They
said,
are getting good resets on B.
I think the game plan is saying, you know what, you have no heals left on your Patrie. DCP's not up. If they burn him out, saying you can't run this strat again.
Right, yeah, that throws the ship away for the next battle. And this is a best of 2, so that would actually come in handy.
Oh!
Steven goes down.
The Yodo has shots from downtown.
Yeah. We just caught that one. That was a huge moment as well.
I mean, don't look now, but it's down to a 30-second difference. That Patrie goes down, and suddenly Resin's winning.
That's right.
It's on who has shots left. The problem is they're running out of look at where the Patrie and the Yodo are. I don't think Yodo has 21-kilometer range.
No.
Patrie puts the shots in, but they're gonna miss. Oh, that feels
and
bad.
causes a bow fire that forces the DCP.
And watch the small one now, Shiori.
Not only could they lose the ship, but they could lose the game as well at the same time. As Eagle Lance is... Whoa.
But they killed the Holland.
Down.
Yeah, they killed the Holland, and so Eagle Lance is going to die here, but that's going to give them time, and there goes the Patrie, and honestly, Elysian Realm's throwing this game right now.
It really does feel like that, doesn't it?
And Patrie's gone. He's on a perma fire.
That's right. Wow. Smallin now is probably the next focus target. So Professor Luger out there in the St. Vincent, unable to really help the team. He's just sitting there watching as everybody dies around him.
Yeah, but honestly, the Holland of left needs to get dark because he's not going to get that kill. And that's going to tick it over for 6 seconds to the side of
ELSR.
Elysian Realm, yeah. Resin gets a little greedy and they need to find a kill. They're not going to get into a cap in time. And I don't think they do.
You said, no. I mean, Luger's about to get on the C cap too, and that will pretty much clinch it.
With 4 heals, I was like, does he have enough? Is it possible they kill him? But no, he's got 4 heals.
Not at all. So it's absolutely up to ELSR to throw this away. I just don't see that happening.
Well, we said that once, and they almost did until Resin threw a kill right back to them.
That is true.
The problem is they're just not going to spot C. But that does get the Patrigon for Elysian Realm, so Resin does get a pull a Pyrrhic victory out there.
And if ELSR advances in the losers bracket, of course, that impacts them for the rest of the tournament too. So this is an important game. Ocean Man firing, just taking a guess, coming up empty. Triarch opening up. What is he thinking?
I mean, he's thinking that it's 2 seconds until the game's over. And Elysian Realm will take that first game. They're up 1-0, but that game got a lot tighter than it should have been.
This was a close battle. Absolutely close battle.